Hi, my name is Jacob Hartzer, and I will be presenting Acting Together. John chapter 13, verse 34 through 35. I give you a new command, that you love one another. Just as I have loved you, you should also love one another. By this, everyone will know that you are my disciples, if you love one another.
Jacob, if someone were focused on the culture in which we live, what would their definition of success be?
I think it would be how much material wealth someone has, unfortunately, instead of what it should be, which is how much you affect other people and how much you can help others.
Does our society cultivate individualism or community, isolation or inclusion?
I think our society cultivates isolation from one another because we're always pushing ourselves to be the best that we can be instead of the best that our entire community can be. So we're always focusing on how much better we can be rather than how much we can change the world.
Do you see people who fear losing what they have? Do you ever see people who fear losing what they have?
I do. I see it in people that either have a lot or don't have a lot, that are really worried they're worried too much about what they have and not what they're actually doing with what they have.
And how do they act?
They're always worrying about it and stressing over it, and they're letting it take over their lives rather than using it to help others.
When you hear this verse, do you imagine Jesus was imagining individuals acting alone or working within a community?
I think that he spoke of this to people that act alone in order so that they may start working together as a community, because I know that he would want people to be working together as a community so that they could better help each other.
If we all loved one another, how do you think that would affect our world?
I think the world would be so much more interconnected. People would always be able to rely on each other for help whenever they needed it, and everyone would always just be able to talk and rely on each other.
Would we be able to work together then?
I would definitely think so, just because if you know what other people need from you, then you can give it to them so that you can help their lives be a little bit easier.
Thank you, Jacob.